Hi guys, what's up? Today we're back with another video on the Excited Gamer. Today I'll be showing Minecraft Bedrock's rarest items. Before we get started, just make sure that you're in creative mode and cheats are on. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so the first two that we have is the allow block and the deny block. So let's just start with the allow block here. This basically does, in adventure mode, you can actually place blocks above, you can see here, and break blocks above, which is pretty good. But just keep in mind that this only works above it. Like for example, if I mine under it, let's say here, it actually doesn't work. It doesn't work under. You can see everywhere else I'm clicking, it doesn't work. But if we go on top, it does work. So that's basically the allow block. There's not else to it. Like it'll go as high as all the way up to the world board, I'd say. And then over here, this is the deny block here. It basically does the opposite in a way. So if we go into survival, we can place blocks here, but if we try here, we can't. So it's basically like the opposite, but like the other one, you can actually place blocks under it and break blocks. So it's just once again just above this. So yeah, that's pretty cool. There's nothing else really to it. It's very handy for maps if you want to make mods or something. So yeah, and then how you actually obtain them is you go /give @s, and then you can do allow, or you can do deny, and then you can see how you'll get it. So yeah, that's the allow and the deny block. Okay, next is the barrier block and the border block. So the barrier block, a few you might know, is basically an invisible block that cannot be mined in survival. So you see, if I just make a wall here, if I go into survival, it cannot, you can see the outline, but it's basically invisible, and you cannot mine it. Like I'm holding here, you cannot mine that. So that's basically what it is. Like if I try, I can't go through it or anything. So it's like an unbreakable block. And then by the way, you can only see it when you're holding it. So if I hold this, then you can't see it. You can still see the outline though. And then next is the border block. It's basically it's like a wall. You see here, it's like a wall. And then if I go into survival, I can't go over it. I can go around it, but I can't go over it, and also I can't go under it. This goes on for like I said, probably around the world border. If I go here, I just can't go. I try jump over, can't do it. Now if you're in creative, then you can. It's only survival. Just keep that in mind. So once again, these can be very handy for maps if you're making some stuff like that. Especially the barrier block can be very useful if you want to make an invisible wall, or same with this as well. So yeah, those are the next two blocks. The only thing with this, the only flaw I should say, is you can't actually get past it with an ender pearl. If I go into survival mode, so you can see here, I can actually get past with an ender pearl, but you can't with the barrier blocks wherever they're on. Yeah. So, and how you actually get them is /give again. All of these will be /give, except for the last one. There's two options for that one. @s, and then you can do barrier, for the barrier block, or if you want to do the border block, just simply do border _block. So yeah, that's the border and the barrier block. Alright, the next one is the light block. So you can see my amazing 5-star lovely house made of dirt. But as you can see, when we block it off, it's completely dark. So what the light block is basically like an invisible torch. So I can place it down, and as I click it, you can see it's getting brighter and brighter. So I keep clicking here, 9, 10, 11, 12. The max is 15. So if I place a 15 one here, you can see it's basically like an invisible torch. You can only see it if you're holding it in creative mode, and then if you're in survival, they're like see-through. Like you go through them, and you can't do anything with them. So this can be very handy for like if you have a house, for example, like my amazing house here, and you don't want to put torches around. You can just do this, which is quite good. Or if you want to just like, I don't know, make like a little kind of spooky place, like you don't have to make the full light level, you can just do something like this. Like it's very creepy, you know? I don't know, something like that. You guys could, I'm sure you guys could come up with great ideas. So how you actually get this is /give again @s, and then you do light _ block _ and then this is the level you want. So 0 is just like the default. But you can do numbers. So if I want, let's say 15, if I want 15, then I get a 15. So like when I place it down, it's already a 15. So you can decide. I like to have 15 for the max light level, but you guys can decide. So yeah, that's the light block. Alright, and finally, last but not least, we have the NPC. So here, when you summon it, we have NPC. So it should look something like this. When you right click in it, you see a little menu pops up like this. Name, you can name it whatever you want. I'll just do subscribe. And then appearance, you can see how they look, or you can change how they look. There are loads of different options. I'll just do like, I don't know, I'll just do like polar bear. And then we can do edit dialogue, so you can just make them say something. Here, just please sub. And then we can also do advanced settings, which is really cool. So you can do button mode, for example. Make a button saying diamond, and then I can do /give @s diamond. So then it's @p diamond. So then when we go here, there will be a button that says diamond, and when I click it, it gives me a diamond, which is really cool. You might be thinking that it's a bit hard to read, but don't worry, like I just have a texture pack that makes the background like black, but if you're just doing it in vanilla, then the background will be like white and it's a lot easier to see. But yeah, that's basically the NPC. It's really cool. It works in survival as well. If you go into survival, you can see please sub, and then diamond. If you press diamond, and you get a diamond, which is really cool. So how you actually get it? There's two ways. I'll show you the first way. It's /give again @s, and then spawn _egg, and then do 1 and then space 51, and then when you do that, get the NPC spawn egg. Or if you want to just make it simpler, you can just do /summon. I cannot spell this. Summon, and then just do NPC, and then when you go here, it just summons an NPC. So yeah, that's all there is. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.